What up YouTube? This is Eileen Jarp from Bravo Zulu Ball Pythons, and today we'll be cutting clutch number 1 from the 2018 season. This is a lesser blade clown bred to a lesser bee, and this is the male that we bred last year that we have almost certainly proved out to be blade. So this is only his second clutch. Hopefully it'll produce some really cool stuff. We're kind of hoping for a female super lesser het clown, and as you can see there's already a white head sticking out. I pulled these guys out and this guy was already sticking his head through and his head was kind of stuck, so I did already start to cut him and he was moving around a lot. His body had popped out one side and his head out the other, so I'm not actually going to mess with him much anymore. But as you can see, he's just really super clean lesser. Oh, there's his head. Now that his head's loose, he really had that thing stuck in there, and I started to tape and had a hard time getting him out. Oh, sorry buddy. You can actually see he's got, I don't know if you can really see it on camera, just a little dimple in his scale right there from where the egg was kind of biting into him. But it's really nice and blushed out. He'll be really neat out of the egg. He's actually already absorbed all of his yolk. There's not really any blood vessels or anything in there. So we're just gonna leave him alone and let him kind of calm down a little bit. I also got new scissors this season. Sorry, I'm working from a tripod and I have it backwards, so everything's upside down to me. But figured I'd try these. I kind of like that they have the little blunted tip, so that way you can't poke the snake. He's pressing up against the egg as I'm cutting it. I'm not going to make a very large hole, even though these guys have all pipped. The first one pipped yesterday, and I wanted to give him an extra day to see if anybody else would come out, and sure enough today they were all pipped. There's another super clean lesser. Nice blushing. My light's probably not the best. This is my first time doing a video in this room. We just moved back in May, and had to move the entire collection up here from Virginia to Indiana. So it was a really big move. But I guess the snakes like it up here because they we had 4 ovulations. We had 3 ovulations within just a couple of weeks of moving, starting from the very next week after the move. And then we had another one about a month later. So we got 4 clutches in the incubator this year, and all of them are really exciting clutches, so I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this guy since he's already sticking out, and I'm kind of interested to see what's in here. I kind of got a glimpse of it, but it didn't look really all that normal. So let's see. His head's a little stuck. I'm kind of new at this, but I've been watching some other people where they go in by the snake instead of cutting towards them. But let me see if I can get him to tuck his head back in, use some of this goo. Come on. Come on, just go back. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna. Or is she? Hoping for a she. There we go. So I don't have to cut this one really, because you already know it's a bell. But I want to make sure that it has plenty of space to get out if it needs to, and it doesn't get stuck. Sorry, I'm shaking a little bit too. Come on, buddy. Of course, you're not helping me. Okay, I'm gonna leave him because he's starting to twist. So I'm actually gonna fix it in a little bit. Maybe he'll work himself in while I check this other one. Now this one, I kind of got a glimpse of it in the incubator and I don't know, it just kind of looked different. Didn't really look like something from this pairing, so I guess we'll figure it out. I mean, it could have just been an odd-looking lesser bee. Sorry if I'm cutting off camera. No, it's another bell. This one actually had a head pattern when I saw it in the incubator. So I'm not sure if he just has a little bit more pattern showing through, or if he has some paradoxing or anything. But looks like all his veins have receded, so he should be out soon anyway. Maybe he'll stick his head out while I mess with this other egg. But yeah, I guess we did pretty good moving. Nobody was too stressed out. We actually have had really good sheds and great feeding response since we first got here, so I guess the humidity here is nice. Yeah, this one's just not cooperating. Trying to help you, buddy. There we go. We got him loose. Snip this off so he can't do it again. So, just a nice little bell. It's nice knowing we got two of them though. Hopefully one of these is female. Oh buddy, you need to go back inside your egg. So not too bad for our first clutch of the year. Can't complain about not having any normals and all being 100% hets. But definitely stick around. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up it. Stay tuned, we have another clutch coming out. It should be only about a week behind this one. So depending on when I can get videos edited, hopefully it gets up fairly quickly. The next clutch is a banana G-stripe to lesser het G-stripe. So it's a pretty neat clutch. I had 9 eggs originally and it dropped down to 7. We lost 2 and I'm pretty sure they were infertile to begin with. And then we have a little tiny 2-egg clutch from a bamboo bred to a spider clown. And then also some lesser clown, more lesser clown stuff down the line. But for now, this is what we got. I'll give you guys an update here in 10 days or so whenever these guys shed out. And yeah, that's it. So catch you later, YouTube.